Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to...
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Cutter Crawford. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff.
Vamos a buscar la victoria en este tercer partido entre el equipo de Boston y los Twins y los Minnesota Twins. Hemos tenido dos victorias consecutivas. Vamos a buscar la tercera ahora. Y la cuarta victoria para Cutter Crawford.
And we're underway from Fenway. In the air, right side. Abreu on his way over. And there's one down.
Fuera el primero. Vamos con el segundo.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luke Keeschel. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Crawford was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Byron Buxton. 3 for 7 in the series so far.
Hay que trabajarlo. Para que bate para doble play.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Boté la bola, la boté.
Matt Wallner. That one's in there, 0-1.
Ellos lo que están buscando ahora es...
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, it's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. So no one on after the sac fly. Cody Clemens now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Vamos nosotros ahora.
Back inside Fenway Park. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Bailey Ober. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on this.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line.
Se fue. Se fue. Primer home run. Ya regular del partido con el primer lanzamiento. Yo pensaba que iban a comer con su dama, pero con nosotros no.
This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. When you're working with this kind of velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around quickly and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Larnach under
quedó dentro, se quedó dentro.
Brings it in. 1 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Vamos, Wilson. La del empate, mi gente, con tremendo palo de Wilson Contreras por el monstruo verde. ¿Qué se fue? ¿Qué se fue? Ese pitcher no lo van a cambiar antes de que termine este inning.
It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Anthony in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Ober, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Throw is high and over his head. And it's going to wind up
doblete.
No problem fielding that one, and the
se siente la presión ya, se siente.
Sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base too.
One out, runner at second. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Abreu wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Se le pegó del guante.
Steps on the bag, 2 away.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he
gets him easily, ends the inning. Back at the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Tied up here in the early going. And a ground ball to first. Contreras takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Lee in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Le dio que tosió.
He circles the bases. Here's Royce Lewis.
No, that's out.
That one out to right. And that is that.
Ahora el turno de nosotros.
Twins get one on this homer. It's bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. In the air, left side. Larnach gets under it, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
This one popped up. And there are 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good.
Vamos, hay que desempatar, hay que empatar de nuevo.
High in the zone.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And this one's off the billboards. Home run.
La del empate.
A solo shot. And we're level. It's 3-3.
Eso es eso.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
That's a ball. That's inside.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Pitch is in there. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Keishel batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air to left center, Durant on the move. 2 away now. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Outside.
Misses. Ball 1. That one drilled left field. And it hits off the monster.
Pero voy bien hecho, Rafaela.
So digging in, Wilson
Vamos a buscar el desempate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And Wilson down on strike.
Mario.
And next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. He's got it. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time up. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate. It's 4-3.
La del desempate. Tremenda empujada.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Next to hit, Romy Gonzalez. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Gonzalez thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Man on second, 2 down. Center field. And that'll do it. Red Sox with an RBI double. 3 innings. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. This one popped up. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning. So up next, Cody Clemens. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And now he's trying for more. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. Here's Josh Bell.
No, that's it.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2.
Todo está reñido.
Runner at third,
Todo está reñido.
Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 3-2 now. That one the other way. Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
That's in. Ball.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Down low, it kicks away. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. That one misses. Ball 3. Ripped on a line to center. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Makes the catch for the second out. Now Royce Lewis gets a chance to hit. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. And here's a challenge. Missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A great showcase of hustle tracking that ball down. They didn't get the out, but that's still a good baseball play right there.
Anda con la pila puesta Minnesota para no perder. El juego ha estado bastante apretado. Ahora vamos otra vez a buscar la del empate.
Not so fast though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
And there's a hit. And a man aboard.
Vamos a prenderla como es para buscar la del empate y después la del desempate.
The next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered.
Está sintiendo la presión el hombre. Está sintiendo la presión.
2-1 now. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. A really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants.
Mira qué vuelta me hicieron. Mira, una bola que se le cayó.
Now here is Carlos Narvaez. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
No, just a nice
Vamos,
job.
diablo, me hicieron una vuelta en segunda. Me hicieron la vuelta. ¿Sí, no?
Right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot.
That's low. That's a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit in the air, center field. Buxton under this one. And there's 2 down. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Taylor Rogers, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Funderburk warming up as well.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one is absolutely belted.
Se fue entonces.
The relay caught in a rundown now. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Uf.
New inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Luke Diesel.
Vamos. Que ya bajamos las 2 carreras que necesitamos bajar.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play.
Vamos a buscar el próximo pitcher. Vamos a ponerlo a calentar.
That makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ya está en el hoyo. Vamos a buscar el ponche.
Hit on the ground to short. Story over to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that's a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the plate, Matt Wallner.
Ball out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. Ball misses.
That's the ball. Outside.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Me salvó.
And the tying run is now in scoring position. And ball
Take your
4,
base,
2
ball
aboard.
4. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
No sé qué es lo que tiene el letrerito de nosotros. Corta el craft. No están cayendo los lanzamientos.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Chop to first, but it kicks foul. 2 on, 1 out, and now it's even up. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game.
These
are the moments when everyone in the state.
And now Alex. Patrick Sandoval taking over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Bell at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Situación incómoda, presión cancha entera. Presión cancha entera, mi gente.
And that just misses.
Ya, ese umpire no quiere ayudar.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Story to second, got him. The double play cuts down to potential.
Tremenda jugada.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an
Tremenda
excellent job
jugada.
by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Contreras leading things off and takes a strike. He's
Oh,
one of the best
dejaron el
players in
pitch. Qué
baseball
bueno.
when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. To third, and that's a fair ball.
Hit de Wilson Contreras. Eso es, wow.
Looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it
Oh,
can get
ya no lo van a cambiar, no, tienen que dejarlo.
Nice defensive play.
Derek
Tienen que
Shelton
dejarlo.
Taylor Rogers takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Clemens. And there's one down. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Foul ball there. Abreu in his third season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Strike two.
Este pitcher me va a poner, me quiere poner a coger lucha, este nuevo pitcher.
Nope. Ball.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Y esos sweepers ponen al más bacano a coger lucha.
Base knock center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw cut off to second, and he's out trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude.
Se durmió, ¿y qué fue?
That single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Romy Gonzalez. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Rolled over to third. Clemens sends it to first, and that's the inning. One left for the Reds. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Ball one,
Vamos a
no
poner esto en
strikes.
orden ya. Va. Sácale su cero ya para terminar este partido.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Lee stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball.
Well struck left field, carrying well. And it bangs off the monster. The throw into second. Here comes the runner. The tag, and he's safe. It's 6-6.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
Ahora ahí está bueno,
it could be a deciding
empató.
run.
Digging in, Royce Lewis. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He recovers for the out. But now they'll check back on the lefty to see that he's okay. Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to him. Runner takes off, and it's fouled off. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to.
Ellos están puestos para eso, para ellos ganar su partido.
To the off-speed stuff. There's no way.
Has some trouble with it. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And the Twins plate one.
Ellos están puestos para eso, para ganar su partido.
Back now for the bottom
Tenemos
of the
pitcher
sixth,
nuevo,
and
pitcher
there's no
nuevo.
pitcher on the mound. Cody Funderburk, 25th appearance of the year for him. In the air on the infield, Keishel. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for the
So
Red
digging
Sox,
in, Marcelo
third
Meyer.
baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
That's the
Some
ball.
movement in the Twins bullpen. Justin Topa, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Banda, a left-hander, also throwing. Out to short. Not in time.
Hey!
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Eso es, Marcelo, vamos. Hay que hacer la carrera del desempate, como de lugar.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch kicks away. To second. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count now even up. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. He's already homered here in this one. And right back to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in Boston. It's getting late, Singy. We came on the air talking about a possible sweep, but this one is all knotted up.
Counts the same in the standings, but this kind of game always feels like it's worth a little more, Boo. These teams are not backing down. And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball.
No quiere hacer swing. Ah, el swing, pendejo.
Out to short. Story sends it over to first. One out. A key out to start the seventh.
Esto está
tied at 6. Matt Wallman.
Delicado. Empate.
Tap foul to play.
El equipo de Minnesota parece que le dieron un mensaje motivacional, que están jugando ellos como nunca.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Cody Clemens.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Meyer to first, and that's the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Well, home runs
La
have been a
batería
problem
completa
this
de
year.
pitch.
Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Now the 0-1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Wilson Contreras will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Here.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. Got the out. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Pulls that one foul.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the
really
Red
nice
Sox.
job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now.
Y carajo. Eso es. Eso es.
And it is gone. And they jump in front in the 7th.
Otra vez ese palo hace tiempo.
Ziggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Now here is Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Josh Bell. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So up next for Minnesota, Brian Jeffers. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The Bo Sox holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Meyer to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So up next, Brooks Lee.
No, that's low. Ball. That missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. 1 down. Now it's the DH, Royce Lewis.
Inside. Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Abreu gets there. He's under it. 2 down. And now it's going to be Trevor Larnach.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Another slider in there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Lee off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Substitution being made at first, and pinch running for the Twins, James Outman. He sure can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Banda.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Story, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Fonda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Popped up. Clemens settles underneath it, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the top of the order. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Now it's off his glove as the slider gets away from him. And the runners will move up.
Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves two guys into scoring position with only one out. Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
2 on, 1 out.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Just missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 11-7.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. A surprise performance here. You don't expect this kind of power from him, but he's
coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Luis Garcia.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. He's one of the best players in the game. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And now the 0-1. Comebacker to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard. So digging in, Wilson Contreras. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
This to center field. And it falls. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated
First and second, 1 out. Roman Anthony digs in now. Smoked into left field, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Luis Garcia out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Mick Abel into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 3-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to their lead. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Cole Sands, the Major League saves leader, getting it fired up. Check swing. He went, and the count is 1-2. So far, 7 runs across in the frame. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounce to the left side. Clemens throws to first in time. 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Man at first, down to third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Outside, that's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that misses. And it's 3-0. Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
Una pele palo. Pela de palo.
Third home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 18-7.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it too. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Manager out of the dugout now. And so back to the top of the order. Stepping in, Jarren Duran. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 0-2.
Oh.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. Left field, way back there. And it's off the Green Monster. Throws to second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Next to hit, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Into the monster seats and gone. A 3-run shot. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 21-7.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Anthony, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
El monstruo verde se fue.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 22-7.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
No, that meant.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And back now at Fenway. All set to start the 9th in this one. Byron Buxton now at the plate. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Walner batting with 1 down, takes the strike. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Got him looking for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Twins. Walner wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball.
Está ponchado, mi hermano. Se fue a pique. Está ponchado. Le di la pela de su vida. 22-7.
Cody Clemens, the next to hit.
22-7. Le di la pela de su vida.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Son pechú ellos. Son pechú. Yo he soltado ese bate ya. De tiempo. Ven, gordito. Muévalo de ahí, mi hermano. Victoria aplastante. Victoria aplastante. Victoria aplastante, mi gente. Le ganamos el tercer partido de la serie al equipo de Minnesota. Le ganamos 3 partidos en línea. Y esta fue una derrota aplastante. 22 carreras a 7. 26 hits y un error. Wow, Boston.
Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song. I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the smooth slick Rick talking. Burnt out, 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking out a wolf, but I turn around, swinging like the first round. Even in the 12th, got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song. I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions, Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pest it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song. I'm just at
3. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, number 49. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Man aboard on the leadoff.
Estamos buscando nuestra próxima victoria, mi gente. Los Tigres SD están buscando su próxima victoria. El anterior partido le ganamos el juego a Dominicana.
And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Digging in, Curtis Meade. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Bazana around third. Safe on the board first. It's 1-0.
Australia comenzó potente. Australia comenzó potente.
That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
He takes it on his own. 1 out in the top of the first. Alex Hall now at the plate. This one in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
Casado Australia. Muévalo de ahí, Australia.
Stepping in, Samad Taylor. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No, that's low. Ball.
Pero no me tire basura, mi hermano, que ya ustedes le picho lanzamiento en la zona de strike. Tirando basura para extender el partido.
1-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 gone. Now, Max Clark. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2.
Los Tigres SD versus Australia. Y tenemos esta pitcher de Australia que lo está tirando saco lanzamiento basura para extender el partido. No tienen valor para meter el lanzamiento en la zona de strike. Así, ¿no? Por eso no la metió en la zona de try. Por eso no la metió en la zona de try. Porque sabe qué candela es que es aquí. Por los 427. 427. ¿Qué es lo que? Max Clark.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Drake Baldwin, batting with one down, takes the strike. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Ball, that's up.
Ponle la zona de try, mi hermano. No alarguemos tanto este partido.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. On the ground, Bazana. The throw to first. Inning over. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Singy, you think the international players are getting a taste of Tex-Mex cooking here at Daikin Park?
Man, I hope so. Those pupusas and elote are the real deal.
Got him swinging. Now here is Rickson Wingrove. That clips the corner.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher, Robbie Perkins.
Here.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. Chris Burke in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock. 2 outs, runner at first. At the plate, Tim Kennelly. Swinging a foul straight back. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Heads up base running right there.
That's the ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air to left center. Taylor moving under this one. And that is that. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. Bottom of the second. Bryce Eldridge digs in now. Out to short. Dale. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. On the ground right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Siege to the plate now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Oh.
Up the middle. And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now it's the second baseman. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two on, 2 outs. Backed off the plate that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Rips one to right. And that will end the inning. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
Hee-haw! Ball, that's in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Whitefield takes the ball as he stands in for the second time.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Sends it to first. That ends the frame. And we're back at the World Baseball Classic. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Samant Taylor getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. Burke in position. One down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ball in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Ground ball could be 2. Bazzana over to second, and that's 2. Welcome back to WBC quarterfinal action here at Daikin Park in Houston, Texas, USA. Now it's the DH, Alex Hall. Swings through that one out front that time.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 0-2. Popped in the air. Left field. 1 away.
Ball out.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Abreu takes it in for the out. 2 away now. And here's the first baseman, Rickson Wingrove.
Ball.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball low.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fair ball. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him. That's the third out. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom four, number 20 now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Misses, and it's 1-2.
Really nice two-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Wilyer Abreu will hit next. That just misses. And that's ball 1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Ball. Ball, that's down.
In the air, left field. And it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now the third baseman, Caleb Durbin. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Outside, that's the ball.
Two on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third. And it gets by him. He scores to tie it up. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score.
Eso caramba. Caleb Durbin. Eso caramba. Eso
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Save! Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
Now at the plate, Samant Taylor. Corners are occupied with 2 down. In the dirt. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That's a base hit, run scores.
Eso es, Samá, eso es.
Just a solid swing right there.
Cada quien le llega su momento, eso es, Samá.
Those always feel great.
Got it started a little too early, strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run scores from...
Eso es, Max. Eso es, Max.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Drake Baldwin.
Bueno, Australia, hay bobo ahora con el equipo de los Tigres CD.
Foul ball there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
No, that's it.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Bien, demasiado bueno para ser verdad. Ahora tenemos que controlar el bateo de Australia para que no nos hagan un lío.
That one misses. Ball one.
Well, these guys being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Hauls it in, one away.
Now batting for Australia, the right fielder, Tim Kennelly.
Team Australia trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I just think it's time to show a little more fight in these at-bats. Too many times they're letting good pitches go by and then ending up behind in the count where it's tough to have much success.
Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. And that's off
a ball.
The inside edge. Ball one. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Vete para que la marque.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on this.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. That one outside. Ball one.
Ball.
Bazzana at second with 2 down. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him swinging.
Eso es, caramba. Bien jugado.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Cohen Wynn.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ball, that's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bryce Eldridge, the next to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Ball.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard.
Por eso que no le gusta meter a la zona de strike, porque ellos saben que hay problemas, hay bobo. Los sacos de circulación.
Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Nope. Ball.
Man at first, one away. That one misses. 3-1. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Quick toss to first. Eldridge dives back in safely. Back to work. 3-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Mielquina, aprieta cabra de Mielquina. Metían a Johnny Bravo a pichar ahora. A Johnny Bravo.
Here comes Corey Seager. He's 2 for 2.
¿Qué lo tienen esos lanzadores de Australia que son toboleros?
Nope, that's in.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. We are back. It's the World Baseball Classic quarterfinals at Daikin Park. Winner goes to Miami. Digging in, Aaron Whitefield. The 0-2. Goes down looking.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Alex Hall.
Tied him up inside with that one. Sit down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Jared Dale. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Los Tigres SD ganándole el partido 5-2 al equipo de Australia en la Serie del Caribe. El anterior partido se lo ganamos a Dominicana. Ahora buscamos esta victoria que le queremos hacer a Australia. Bueno, Australia ha puesto como 17 pitches en 6 innings.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Todos los pitches de Australia, bolero todo.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Sorprendido ese con ese try porque ellos no son muy dados a eso. Está tirando lanzamiento en la zona de try. No son muy dados a eso.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Vamos, tenemos que terminar este partido.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter
dando disparate ahí.
Siendo
el partido más extenso, más largo.
Up the middle, Dale fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Vamos, Amá.
Two down, nobody on. Misses off the play. And a count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
In the air, right field. And that is that. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Rickson Wingrove digs in now. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Neutral está como por reivindicarse, porque ya yo veo que está plantado para defender el plato.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch and he'll see another.
Está defendiendo su plato, acomodó el lugar. Ahí, te fuiste, mijito. Aún no hemos hecho el primer cambio de pitch, porque entendemos que te está haciendo un excelente trabajo y todavía tiene energía suficiente para seguir lanzándole a los demás.
That's a ball.
Sia strikes him out for the 2nd time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Chris Burke now at the plate.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next offering is fouled back. Tries to check his swing.
Te fuiste, papito. Vamos. Nuevo pitcher por el equipo de Australia.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's the ball.
Otro bolero más para la alineación.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. In time. Got him.
Ball, that's low.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Towards first. Wingrove takes it to the bag. That's it out. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Ball. And another ball.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 4.
Nope, ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Él sabe dónde dice peligro, él sabe.
The lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here is Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to third. Play made, that ends the inning. Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Dyken Park. Stepping in, Tim Kennelly. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nope, that's
now
outside.
This team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Pero quiere despertar a Australia, ¿qué es lo que ellos dicen? Oh, tengo que ponerme más serio. Tengo que ponerme más serio porque la diferencia de nosotros son 3. Vamos.
Just missed.
Oh, outside.
That's a really good take.
Ripped to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third.
Vamos a apretar ahora.
He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch. It's going to produce a strike.
Swing and a miss.
Uy, 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 caramba.
Now here is Alex Hall. There's a strike. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And
Australia afuera. Ay, 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 ay. Wow, tremendo inning. Tremendo inning. Nuevamente cambio de pitcher en el equipo de Australia. Vamos a meter el torque. Para ver si podemos adelantar un poco más la diferencia entre nosotros y Australia. Otro bolero más. Este es uno de los equipos que me ha tocado jugar que tiene más boleros. Mira.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed
Por pitcher así es que los juegos se extienden más de la cuenta.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Jumps.
Bien, hay que comprar unos patines, Qué lento.
Now it's going to be Caleb Durbin.
Uf. Ay, 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 la paró ese cabrón, déjame ver. No, pero no puedo creer. Güey, pero ni se vio, ¿y qué es lo que? Cubián. El que eso ni se vio.
Center field, Whitefield under it.
Quedó aquí esa, quedó aquí.
And that's the inning.
Bueno, tenemos que hacer un trabajazo para, vamos a ver los pitchers que tenemos disponibles para tener total control.
New pitcher now, Brian Baker.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one fouled off.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And that misses. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Ball, that's in.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Perkins stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike. Outside low, ball 2.
Te fuiste, Australia. Se fue Australia. Excelente picheo de Brian Baker, mi gente, para cerrar este noveno inning con el equipo de los Tigres SD. Otra victoria más para nosotros.